Gemini, welcome back to my TikTok. My name is B underscore empower 777 and thank you all for joining me again. I prayed over the energy. I've cleansed my cards. I've asked for protections for myself, my loved ones, as well as you all loved ones and yourselves. I hope you all are feeling okay tonight. And thank you all for joining me. Just gonna cleanse the energy a little bit more. Y'all just had a full moon in Gemini recently. I hope you all's manifestations came out nice. All right, we're going to get some quick messages for Gemini. All right. My spiritual team that is of light, spirit guides, ascended masters, my protectors, guardian agents that is of light. Please show me messages for the collective sign of Gemini for their greatest and highest good. What do they need to know for Gemini? Show me messages for Gemini for their greatest and highest good. For Gemini. What else? Guardian angel. What else? Fruits of labor. All right. Manifestations looking good, Jim. Yes, spiritual work. Let's go. Let's go, Jim. Love life. Okay. Couple of more for Gemini. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more for Gemini. For Gemini, one more. All right. All right, Gemini. So I got Guardian Angel as your first card that came out here. And it says some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. We're going to clarify these a little bit with the tarot just to see if we can get a deeper understanding. I mean, that was cut and clear. You have your warrior angels, your guardian angels are protecting you from any misfortunes at this time. Any difficulties that you may have been facing where you're worried about if you should, you having doubts. If there's any doubts that you are protected or not, you shouldn't doubt it at all. Your warrior team is here in full effect. They popped out first. Some higher power is protecting you. Period. Any messages for Gemini Collective in regards to Guardian Angel? For the Gemini Collective in regards to Guardian Angel, show me. Show me. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. This one comes with a book. And I've always tell y'all I like to read from people's books because they like their cards to mean a different meaning. This is called the Tarot of Oppositions. Yeah, the Tarot of Oppositions. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse in regards to Guardian Angel. It says a period of heavy energy and hope engulfs you. You are doing what requires all your effort. Even if the consistent work, you may encounter failure, loss of money, or depreciation and epiphany. Do not preserve in what you sense is going wrong. Think of something else. Dare to move on. So what Spirit is saying, Gemini, in regards to them protecting you, there's a lack energy or mindset that you're sitting in, or this has been on your mind if you're doing enough, and or if a situation where you've made decisions, if you've done the right thing, is it going to bear fruit? Yes, it is, with fruit of labor being the next card. So whatever decisions you've made in regards to your finances, spirits is protecting you from any misfortunes. So even though there might be some losses that you have taken or may take, don't worry about it. It's not something that's going to be indefinite for you. Like, it's not going to be something that's going to last long for you. You're going to reap the benefits and rewards and fruits of your labor because they are protecting you and they're guiding you. And so the losses you take is not going to be as heavy if you think they are. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in regards to guardian angel. The world is turning in your favor. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the world. The world reveals itself upright position, is showing that there is great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening soon. A marriage, a new birth, a new job, or something similar. Your efforts are being noticed and you will reap the reward soon. Completion, accomplishments, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. So Spirit is telling you, do not sit in that lack energy, because you gonna take some losses, but it's also everything can work out in your favor, period. That's the whole reason why you're gonna take some losses, but the losses are not indefinite. You're gonna make it back tenfold, a thousandfold, because the fruits of your labor is here. Your tree is full. You're most definitely bearing fruit at this time. It's time to reap the fruits of the labor and become rich. Rich gain is here, the fruits of your labor. So don't get discouraged. Don't get unfocused on your end goal, because your work, you are bearing fruit. You are a winner. You're bearing fruit. You have put in the work with the magician at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy, air energy. You are a great manifester. The magician is positioning to the capability of resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe only reflects for one another. Remember that you are powerful, that your outer world may recognize your strength, actions, creation, manifestation, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Yep, stand in your power with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Clarify fruits of labor for Gemini, please. Fruits of labor, clarify. Fruits of labor, Queen of Cups. I just said, wait a minute. I just saw the Queen of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Is this a deck upright? So at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Means something that needs to be worked on, or something that's being worked on. And then then I pull to clarify the fruits of labor and get the Queen of Cups again. So like the message is clear here. I'm gonna take this for the manifestation too. So the message is clear here. You're feeling sensitive, you're feeling intuitive, and you're attuned to yourself, the emotional needs and of others. You're spiritually moved and by tragedy and beauty of life, never reacting with impatience or anger, always having a kind word for all, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Because there was a situation where you could have blew your top, because you responded to that situation or that loss or the lack thereof of anything in any aspects is as a return, in regards to your finances. Spirit is saying, because you reacted in a kind, nurturing manner, this is why you're bearing fruit, because how you handled that situation. You have some confliction in it as well, because you got the Queen of Cups upright and you got the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So let me tell you what it means from their deck, from the oppositions of Queen of Cups in reverse. You have waited to express your feelings, or you have hidden them, even from yourself. This is not good. This period is possibly instability should prepare you to move more clear, generous, and explicit. Selflessness is useful only if someone wants to take away your energy and time. In other situations, it is good to share your love and smile. So, Gemini, there's something that you're hiding, but you're hiding this because you're trying to protect the fruits of your labor. But it's okay to open up, is what Spirit is saying. Don't be afraid to open up, and don't be afraid to let people know how you feel about certain things, because it's not going to stop you from being successful. You're being rewarded for your humility. You're being rewarded for your work that you put in the positive. You've done more positive than negative. So regardless if you express yourself in a way that may be looked down upon by other people, it's not going to stop you from being successful, because the work that you've already put in is already bearing fruit. The spiritual work that you've already put in is already bearing fruit. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. So, and then you have love light behind it. So there is free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love and be loved. So there's an aspect from the Queen of Cups in reverse to love life and spiritual work. There's a need to heal your heart chakra. There's a need to heal your heart chakra and maybe your throat chakra, so that you can speak up and express yourself as it pertains to the humility of your heart and your love life, or your love for money. There's a need to express how important it is for you to be successful, and not caring, not to be insensitive, but not caring how someone takes it, because it's best for you to stop holding this negative energy within. Um, just because you express how important your work is, or your love life is, or you're expressing humility of the heart, doesn't mean it makes you weak, and it doesn't make you a target, and you're not going to lose anything for doing so. Spirit is saying that you have to work on these things. You're doing the work, you're going to bear fruit. Nothing's going to stop you, because you are a light worker. You're being rewarded for this, and you're also being protected spiritually, mentally, physically, financially. You're already being protected. You're already bearing fruit. But you have to work on your heart chakra. You have to work on your love life. You have to work on your passion for money and your passion for love. You are free from problems as it pertains to these areas. Only way you can keep remaining in this type of free from harm energy is to keep doing the spiritual work on your heart chakra. You have to work on your heart, and you have to work up on speaking up. Clarify spiritual work in regards to Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. That's like an offer. That's an offer. Hold on one second. I like going their book now. Six of Pentacles. Let's see what they're talking about in their book, and they're clarified with this other tarot deck. You will receive appreciation and gratitude for those that have benefited from your generosity. Be even more righteous and work to multiply material goods in order to keep everyone in prosperity. Detach yourself from the effort of your works by rejoicing in goodness and prosperity. Keep working on your heart chakra so you can keep bringing in what's for you. Keep working on your heart chakra. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is telling you to make adjustments without emotion. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think with the head rather than the heart right now. Be independent. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. This is your energy. So work on your heart chakra so that you can express yourself in a head over heart type of way. Like, express yourself logically, not insensibly. Speak your truth. Let people know how serious you are about your wealth and about keeping it and about maintaining it, but don't do it in a assholeless type of way. You know, like, I guess be assertive and keep working on your heart. Keep working on your heart. Use your head as it pertains to expressing yourself, so you be mindful not to step on the hearts of others. You see what I'm saying? Like, think before you speak. Be mindful of what you say, because Geminis could just say shit all type of ways and don't care. To be honest, like, it's a lot of us like that. Taurus is like that too. There's a lot of signs is like that. People are like that in general. Sometimes we don't think before we speak. We just say what's on our mind, and we're not thinking how it be interpreted by someone else. But there's a need for you to think about this. Queen of Swords here again. Queen of Swords as it pertains to your love life. Give me one more Matter of fact, yep. Give me one more. I'll clarify with the other deck. Queen of Swords, as it pertains to you. So that's a communication coming in as it pertains to your love life. And you are free from problems in love and problems for money right now. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. So there's a message here to open your heart and allow love in. And allow yourself to be loved because you deserve it. And someone deserves you. All of you. Someone deserves you. So it's a need to take a step back and just think about what's important to you. Yep, to think about what's important to you. This scent, this candle smells so good, man. This is lavender and lemonade. It smells so good. Queen of, where is the queen? Queen of Swords. Okay. As it pertains to your love life, nothing should distract you from what you have chosen to do. So from your to do or from your duties. Be detached but not cold. Impartial but never indifferent. Involved in what you're doing, but never involved in what you're doing, but without emotional attachments that overdo or override your mastery. With this conduct, you will always preserve avoiding the traps that will slow you down. So, whatever it is that's going on in your love life, think before you act. Think about what's important to you. And don't allow your connections or your attachments outdo your mastery for whatever it is you're trying to master in your love life. Don't let your flesh overcome your spiritual need as it pertains to your love life. Don't let decisions with your attachments or with your people override what's important to you or who's important to you as it pertains to your love life. Stay focused on what you're trying to master as it pertains to your love life. Make sure you don't forget what you're mastering in your love life. What's important to you. Don't let those attachments block you or show you down. Clarify, Queen of Swords, for Gemini in love. Trying one more time. Indecision, aimless, drifting, avoidance, fear of change, fear of loss, clinging to the past. Somebody got codependency in your love life. There is somebody that is codependent on you or you're codependent on somebody else. And you want to show compassion to the situation and you want to give it another go. But Spirit is warning you to be mindful of your attachments and be mindful of what's important to you. If you're thinking about returning to someone of the past, Spirit is saying, be mindful. If this person from the past or this past idea as it pertains to your love life, how do I say this? If this person from the past or this past idea that you've been trying to master within your love life stops you or slows you down any type of way, then it's not feasible to move forward with it. If it's a decision in your love life as it pertains to enjoying the passion and allowing yourself to be loved and loving others or other people or your spouse or whoever that may be, and you have not yet mastered it, you want to give it another go. It's what it's looking like, Gemini, male or female. It look like you want to give it another go because you know this is something that you want, and you know with your ideas of what you're trying to do with it that you could master it. But be mindful, if it doesn't work out, don't let it slow you down. Keep trying to master the passion of your heart. Keep trying to master what you want and how you want to be loved. Keep trying to master healing your heart so that you can keep your manifestations going. Don't let anything slow you down. With the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. With the Lovers, this is your energy, Gemini. So the Lovers in the upright position signifies decisions in relationships, the temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that you should not be taken lightly. You should determine what is truly important to you and hold to your beliefs. I just said this. And then there's marriage, the Four of Wands, a celebration here, and the Hanged Man. So yeah, you're stuck into some type of decision or as it pertains to multiple people to a wand here, you've been hit with a spark of inspiration. Now you need to figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fire energy. So air in a lot of air, water energy, and fire energy is out here. So Gemini, like literally, this just said exactly what this right here is saying exactly what I just said. There's some type of celebration and reminiscing about someone returning from the past. You have this grandiose idea, um, about being able to master the compassion of your love life or what you want in your love life. But there is a clear warning here to you. You're in the hangman position, so you're uncertain about it, but you are ready to see things at a different perception or go about it a different way. It's like you got an aha moment, like an epiphany of how to move forward and how to master your love life. You've figured it out and you want to go, take another go at it, but there's a clear message to be mindful. Determine what's important to you. Determine what's worth keeping for the long run or what is just temporary. What can you change? What can you do to master this? What can be different if you bring this situation back? What can be different? How can you master it? Next card is moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Go to the next level. So clarify moving up for Gemini. King of Cups. So you're moving up in your career. You may be getting a new offer here in your career. You may be getting a new offer in love. You may have decided to move in a different direction as it pertains to the compassion or love in your love life. I'm going to say this is about money. Careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase. So in my mind and for what I'm seeing and the energy that I'm feeling, this is talking about money. You're about to get so many new opportunities as it pertains to your wealth. You're about to skyrocket. So like be ready for that. Be mindful that things are gonna move really quickly for you, but don't stumble over your feet, period, in all aspects of your life. It's time to slow down, take a step back and kind of analyze things, but don't get stagnant. You're the master of creating good feelings and controlling emotional energies. How can you use them to benefit yourself and others? The possibilities are truly endless. You can be understanding, generous, and compassionate. Do not limit yourself, but recognize that not everyone is able to understand and accept loving kindness. So you may be in a period where you're trying to level up. You got new offers coming in. You're trying to take your love life or your career in the next level. And be mindful that some people gonna be left behind because they can't understand you. What did I just say? Some things is gonna be left behind with the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from something, transitioning, moving on. This is your energy. There's a state of transition where you're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult path or headed towards uncharted territory. There's a critical there's a move critical for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Take the time to reflect on emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases and see what you may be able to leave behind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy. Transitioning, moving on, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters, and ending a relationship. So, there may be a job that you're leaving behind. There may be a relationship that you're leaving behind. There may be a perception that you're leaving behind. There may be a part of you have mastered something. You have been doing spiritual work and you're mastering it. You have an aha moment, an epiphany as it pertains to your heart chakra, as it pertains to your money. Your money is fruitful. Your money is going up. Just be mindful. When it pertains to you are bearing fruit. You are manifesting. Everything's turning in your favor as it pertains to your wealth. That's not a problem. You are secure. You need to work on your heart chakra. And it seems as if you come into some type of epiphany or aha moment where you found a way to master compassion within your heart. You've used your head and you've analyzed the situation and you want to leave behind things that no longer serve you because you're truly happy and you're truly ready to move up. You want to move on from negativity. You want to rise to the next level. You want peace. The gift. You will discover new talents that lead you to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So you're coming into a lot of opportunities here, but you need to be mindful of what needs to be left behind. Some aspect of you is no longer serving you, but Spirit just wants you to see it because you got to make the decision. What's this gift for Gemini? Five of Pentacles. Gemini, Five of Pentacles. So you may be on a giving or receiving end or something. This card leads you to the end of hard times and interrupts isolation and loneliness. Leave behind negative emotions and sorrows, and normalcy will return quickly. Give back to the poor and unfortunate and those who ask for help. So yeah, you're going to be receiving so much wealth, so much opportunities, but Spirit is telling you don't be in the Four of Pentacles energy. You move out of that negative energy where you are a selfless or selfish with your money, and you're moving into a period where you're going to be so financially stable. You're going to have so much money, but Spirit is saying that you need to share your wealth. Don't become too greedy. Help less fortunate people. Invest your money to something more positive. Opportunities is going to arrive for you to be able to do that, and Spirit is going to be testing you and see if you're going to be able to pass the test of being generous to others that are less fortunate than you. What is this gift with the Five of Pentacles? Lack of direction, delays, procrastination, creating conflict, poor communication, bad news, instability. So, Gemini, if you don't, when Spirit grants you all of this opportunity and all of this wealth, I just said they're going to test you. Don't let your lack of direction on how to implement or invest this money or how to help somebody else cause you bad news or conflict or cause you to become poor. Like, act with humility, be humble, invest in the less needy, go feed a homeless shelter. I don't know. Acts of kindness, help somebody less fortunate, because if you have a lack in direction, don't know, you have to go pay tithes or something. I don't know what to tell you, but there's going to become a period where you're going to be tested about your humility to others with your heart and love and with your wealth. And if you don't pass this test, it's going to cost you because you're gambling, bro. Excessive gambling. You have dangerous consequences. Don't risk that much. You are a risk taker, Gemini. You're an air sign. You're free flowing. You are a risk taker. Yep, justice is going to play out here. Your decisions will have lasting effects if you're enduring wrongdoing. This card means that your relief is incoming. However, if you've caused pain, take this as a warning. And upright justice may also mean that you have to learn the truth about yourself or others, or perhaps some attention is needed for important decision. Libra air, this is again your energy, and there is burdens, and there's a sense of deception here. So Gemini, with the High Priestess, Gemini. So with the Seven of Swords, the Justice, and the High Priestess, you know that you need to tell the truth about something. You know that you're deceiving somebody, or this is somebody deceiving you, and it's gonna come out because you're taking too many risks. Gemini, you are taking too many risks that could cost you everything because you're not being honest with yourself, with your wants that you desire. There's too much conflict. There's too much. This is all your energy. Libra, the Justice, air energy, the Seven of Swords, deception. You're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it. One misstep and you're going to get caught. Is it worth it? The upright Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize. Find shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently, to get more of on your plate and focus on the bigger picture. There's definitely an aspect for you to stop taking so many risks. All of this gambling is because karma, what you put out into the universe comes back to you, Gemini. And you're taking too many risks. And some people don't believe in karma. Believe it. These are the laws of the universe. Believe it. Some people don't believe in karma, but it's real. It's a real thing. What's gambling for Gemini? What is what is the risk that Gemini is taking here? Show me. What's the gamble? What's the gamble? This is a warning, Gemini. Knight of Swords in reverse, and a Ten of Wands in reverse. And my deck is in the upright. See all this brightness? That means that it's in the upright. So that's all clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Let's read from their book. You are lacking in thoughtfulness and integrity and maturity. You have adopted an impulsive and overconfident attitude. That does not mean that all results of actions are negative, but you will certainly pay for the access. You are encouraged to tone down the effort and attitude of your dialogues, respect those around you, avoid serious misunderstandings and amenities. I just said there's something that you need to speak up on. There's some justice or some truth that you know that you need to say. There's something, some level of deception is somewhere in your life and you know about it. And you know you need to stop taking a risk and you need to be truthful about it. But yet you keep taking a risk. You keep gambling. You keep hiding this. And justice is going to play out here. I don't know what this is, but Gemini, you need to be careful. That's a warning. You got all of this. You're being protected. Your money is being protected. Your manifestations are bearing fruit. Your heart chakra is being worked on. Spirit is giving you messages of how to love correctly and how to be loved, how to celebrate your compassion and your compassion, how to use your mind logically to keep moving up in your career sector, how to keep giving you opportunities. But you still want to be deceptive over here. You still hiding something, and Spirit is telling you you know better. With the High Priestess, you know better, and justice is going to play out. Ten of Wands, you stumbling over your feet because you continue to be deceptive, Gemini. Ten of Swords in reverse. The word that should teach you the most is change. Renew your vitality. Refresh your mind. Change the places you usually go. The people you always associate with. Practice and careful reflection will help you overcome stagnation, fear, and lifeless habits. Gemini. That was a clear message. That you need to make a change. You keep gambling. You taking too many risks. And the risk that you're taking is with truth, with being dishonest, trickery, fraud, betrayal, getting away with something, action strategically, but your intuition, sacred knowledge, high morals, divine feminine wisdom, secret, you already know because you're so divine. You're so connected, like you already know that you need to switch this shit up, but yet you keep taking a fucking risk. You're a risk taker. You keep taking a risk, and I just don't understand why you will risk all of this to be deceptive. I don't know. You need to work on your heart chakra. You got all of this good shit going for you, but yet you want to keep risking it all. You're a risk taker. Alright, Gemini, let's clear this up and let's see what you got in love. Gemini, you better wake up and pay attention. You say you want to be somebody. I'm hearing that. You say you want to go somewhere. You better wake up and pay attention. I'm hearing that song. You better wake up, wake up. Yeah, I think you better wake up, wake up. Let's get you an angel number. I want to shift this energy right quick. Angel numbers for Gemini, please. For his greatest, his or her greatest, highest goods for the collective. Gemini, for their greatest and highest good. Can we get an angel number? It's up to you. Angel number 1010. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Angel number 1010. It is up to you. Life is what you make it. The choice is yours. Choose wisely, Gemini. Give me another angel number for the collective of Gemini for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Hold your vision with angel number 1551. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time you put faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Go for it. Stop taking risks with things that don't serve you, bro. You meaningless connections. Stop taking a risk with meaningless connections. Stop taking the risk. Period. Let's see. What you have for Gemini's love life? Show me. Thank you. Better wake up. How's Gemini feeling about his or her love life right now for the collective? What's their energy as it pertains to their love life? What's Gemini's energy as it pertains to their love life? What's Gemini's energy as it pertains to their love life? Show me. For Gemini, what's Gemini's energy as it pertains to their love life for the collective of Gemini? You deserve love. You are lovable. So you're feeling like you just deserve love at this time. You're feeling optimistic about your love life. You have a positive outlook. You're thinking about, you have faith in romance. You know that heart chakra that was being healed. You got that idea, like you've got an idea to master the compassion of your love life. You want to give it another go. You're not done with love is what I'm getting right now. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You have good chemistry with somebody. You deserve love. Like, look, Cupid's arrow is being shot here, and this woman, it looks like she wants to catch it. She's offering up like a bouquet offer up, and she's willing to accept. And then look, two people with having chemistry here. So you having faith that you're having faith that your love life is gonna work out. And what's the energy of Gemini's person? What's the energy of Gemini's person? Show me. What's the energy of Gemini's person? Show me. Your person feel like you are the romance of a lifetime. Your person feel very much connected to you, and your person says you need to let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So maybe you have controlling behaviors, Gemini. Your person feels like you're their true love, but your person always feel like you need to allow the situation to unfold naturally and stop trying to control the situation. How is this Gemini's person feeling in love? One more. Gemini's person in love for the collective. Gemini's person. Your person feels like they can't trust you. Yep. Their person feel like you need to take off your mask. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. It's time for you to take back control of your life, free yourself. So your person feels like there's a level of deception to you, like you're hiding your true self, and you wasn't expressing your love in this reading. Like you're trying to find a way to be able to express yourself and have compassion of the heart, but you're trying to use your brain because you're not trying to get hurt in the process, appear to be weak, or whatever perceptions you may have about expressing yourself in a compassionate way. Your person can see that, and your person is saying that you're hiding your true feelings here, and you need to let go of being able to try to control yourself, free yourself from holding back as it pertains to love. Okay. Oracle cards for Gemini. What does Gemini have to say here in love? What Gemini has to say here in love. How's Gemini energy in love? Show me. Or what messages that's here for Gemini in love? What messages is here for Gemini in love? Show me. What message is here for Gemini in love? What message is here for Gemini in love? Show me. What messages is here for Gemini in love? Show me. Love is sacred bond. Honor it always. Sacred sexuality. I talk about it all the time. Honor your love life. What else messages for Gemini in love for their greatest and highest good? Love blooms endlessly, cultivated with care. What else? Your love story is written in the stars above. So, Gemini, Spirit is telling you to honor your love life, cherish it. It's sacred. Use it as sacred sexuality to keep creating and manifesting in the ether. It's gonna bloom endlessly because it's written in the stars for you to be able to retain and cultivate it, but handle it with care. Make sure you're being mindful when making these connections in love. What's for Gemini? A person in love. Each moment together is a treasure to hold. So this person really, really, energy is like they value you. They really value every second they are together with you. Every moment they cherish you. What else for Gemini's person? What else for Gemini's person? What else for Gemini's person? The soul recognizes love from the first grade. So yeah, your person is feeling like they know you're their soulmate. They know that they're in love with you and there's nothing that can tell them any different. They just want you to let it flow. What else for Gemini's person's energy as it pertains to love or messages? Eternal love whispers. Listen to its guidance. Two hearts, one journey, embrace their adventure. The love story here is written in the stars. So this person is ready to take a chance with you because they know internally, like, they're being guided to you. They feel like your hearts are bound together in one and you are their true love. What else for Gemini? Love is a flame. Nurture it with warmth daily. And love light shines brightest in the darkest time. So for you, you're saying Spirit wants you to know that you should is it still giving the energy of honoring the love within your connections, within your love life, within your heart, within whoever you're intertwined with, within love of family, just love in general, to honor the beauty of what love really is and let it shine brightest through you because it's love that's going to get you through your darkest times. It's written in the stars. It's a sacred bond. Hold it dear and cultivate it. What's oracle messages? Overall oracle message. Overall oracle message to end this reading for Gemini. What do they need to hear? Any messages for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. Show me. For the Gemini collective. Show me messages for Gemini. Your past does not define your future. Who you were in the past, you're no longer that person. So get used to it. Every day is a new beginning. Embrace it. What did I... Spirit, stop doing this to me. What did I just say? Give me one more for Gemini. Allow your heart to heal at its own pace. Then I tell you something about healing the heart chakra. Heal your heart, bro. Your heart chakra and love. It's what's going to block you. Deception is what's going to block your manifestation and mastering the passion of whatever you're trying to master as it pertains to your love life. It's being blocked by your heart and a need to heal it. Allow yourself to feel joy again. You deserve it. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, you all do not have to make it stick or take it as your truth. Your reading overall looks good. Your energy looks good. Your manifestations look great. Your money looks great. Your finances look great. You need to work on your heart. Work on being true to you, who you are, because being true to you, who you are, will help you be able to speak up for yourself. be able to stand on business and letting people know what you expect in your love life, what you expect in your finances, and make the manifestations come back 1,000-fold. Like you need to, there's a strong need to keep mastering your heart chakra and recognizing the definition of what sacred love is, bonding with that and holding it dear to you. Um, that's how you're going to connect and keep manifesting. Also, your humility, being humble as well. Be mindful of when wealth does like overflow for you. You don't forget the work that you put in to maintain it and share that with people that's less fortunate than you. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. And as always, be empowered to empower someone else. Thank you all for joining me.